Hello everybody. I need to hide the Jirasai. There is no more Jirasai. Yes, hello everyone. We are back. We will have a sib momentarily. That's on me. I was late in waking her up. And there's the tag. Hello, Drake. I got Sib a very dangerous toy. And that toy is a wireless keyboard and mouse that's connected to my computer. So this will be interesting. There might be some hiccups with her adjusting it. Climbing the Pokemon Champions ladder? No. Screw that noise. So, what were we doing? Right. We have a few more areas to search. Again, thank you for that map, Drake. Hey Connor. Oh, I don't have safe Kraken. Well, that's good. I'm glad your burn stopped burning. An old boat out in the middle of the desert. If this were a beach, you could call it beached. But you can't call it deserted because there's someone in it. Valid. Fair. That someone is a skeleton wearing a helmet with horns on it. Ooh. He looks pretty bored and is idly polishing the dragon-headed prow of his ship. You think maybe he's been here for a very, very long time. I could bully him emotionally, but I kind of want to fight him. Oh. He thinks he has a chance. I just hope you left the hat in one piece, Alice. Yeah! You knocked that Viking skeleton back into the correct century. Neat. Rusty old Viking helmet, muscle and armor. You encounter some homesteaders who seem to have run their wagon off the road. Either that or they found a wagon in the ditch and are pretending to be sad about it. Tie a rope to the wagon, grab the rope by your teeth, and tow them out of the ditch. Those are some strong teeth. These Vikings did. And, well, now they don't. But they did. Something at the side of the road catches your attention. A slumped-over old skeleton wearing a wizard hat. Ooh, wizard hat. I think you'll agree that's reasonably attention-getting. The skeleton lifts his skull and peers at you. He holds up a rusty old can of beans and scrapes his thumb bone across his first two finger bones in the universal gesture for financial transaction. I could buy the beans. I could fight the skeleton for the beans. Or I could threaten the skeleton for the beans. Let's beat some bones for the beans. I'm not even gonna give Alice a chance. An ancient bean can for mysticality. Huh. Oh wait, that goes in your offhand? That's an equipment? Not what I was expecting. Oh hey, Alice leveled up. Alice can't handle beans. Oh, Do I want Moxie? I think I kind of need to leave it on Moxie. With all the minus Moxie I've got. But yeah, plan for right now at least is to try wandering around to knock out some map locations. The rest of the map locations. Because it's like 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. And I don't know if I need to do special stuff for the map locations. Oh, hey, we had this train one before. I'm actually not 100% sure you can get all of them just by wandering. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. Wondering if I can by wandering. But it doesn't hurt to try a little bit. I'll probably give this spot like 1 or 2 more attempts, and then try wandering around near other empty areas. Hey, it's Wandering Sally. Wandering Sally. Yeah, let me find your map for comparison. Let's see. Just to make sure I get the names right. There we go. Anyways, what do you got for me, Sally? A blank postcard. Huh. Yeah, I'll get that. And some more dynamite. Probably nothing else. Let me get that back over there. Alright. Did say I would give this one more. A water tower that appears to have sprung a leak. You fire a single bullet into the hole, plugging it, rendering the water supply safe, if slightly leaded. Oh yeah, I should actually work on experience stuff. Makes sense. Do. Could upgrade Haymaker. Wonder if that ever increases to 2 rounds. It does, in fact, increase to 2 rounds. At 300 experience. That's... yeah, I'm gonna save up for that. Fair warning, it has a spittoon. How have you and siblings been? Not siblings, her and her siblings. Doing alright. Oh hey, El Vibrato. Gizmo stuff. Unlocked by progressing the main quest. Fair enough. Nah, we've been doing alright though. Trying to trying to fix sleeping schedule, and Sib's been working on story stuff. Okay, well that didn't pan out. But let's wander down here to Stern's Ranch.
And she recently finished the chapter, the chapter 2.
Harvest. You have to go to the destroyed campsite and look at tracks. I thought I did look at the tracks. Huh. Smoking chrysanthemum. Oh, neat. Hey, there's Silversmith's house. The sign says silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. Gonna help myself. I can make needles. Wait, with silver cufflinks I can make 3 bullets. With 1 bullet I can make needles? How many needles? Ooh, needles. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a sec.
Maybe it's RNG or based off of some skill.
We have 1 more silver bullet. How much? Miscellany. What was it? Silver cufflinks. We have 1 set of silver cufflinks, which don't seem to have any use. I'm gonna make so many needles.
Yes.
Seems like it's 2 every time, but hey, needles. Need all the needles we can get.
Yes.
Huh, such as for this place. There's a note on the safe reading. I forgot the darn combination to this confounded thing. If you can open it, you're welcome to what's in it. Us without any safe cracking, though. Bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it, though. It's too neatly organized. Like maybe the guy was hiding something. Tucked behind one of the books, you find a small envelope filled with receipts. About half of them are from a shop called the Silver Plater. He was crooked. Silversmith was selling cheap fakes. Oh well, he's gone now, and so are most of his customers. No sense in stirring up trouble at this point. You write down the location of the shop. Might come in handy.
If I remember right, silver's not a great metal to make things anyways. Which is why, depending on if you're like looking for hard things, so like, that's why you don't want a fully silver sword in Dungeons and Dragons. You would want a,
So this is my cue to not be here right now. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Did something happen? Or this?
What's on the screen? What's the word say?
Oh, Spittoon.
So that's my cue.
Is this on the right thing? Yeah, okay, so is it on the... Yeah. Lightweight, tiny, kinda cute. Well, I'll try it for the next input.
Anyways, I'll be back in a few. I'll get Sib to text me or something.
Could you set more coffee in, because this is not really that much? Yeah. Just when you come back in, just and yeah, just add it to this cup. Oh, making fresh. I don't know how we're going to handle it. Yeah, why not? A spittoon, at least. It looks like a spittoon. But it's next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan. What, really? If it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough. But it might be a bedpan, and that would be way worse. I feel like maybe you're not getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. Ugh. And the best you can hope for is that maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into. In which case, it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. Are you even listening to me? Or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bad pan! I'm pretty sure there's a treasure in there and you're not stopping me. Bad pan! Shut up, I'm investigating. Okay, fine. Have your own way. Have your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out that's probably not a bedpan, but it's definitely a spittoon, and it's definitely filled with rotting brown spit. What is wrong with you? Bite me. Oh, good God. Okay. You put your hand up and up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks in thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth, and metallic tang at the roof of your tongue like you're sucking up on a corroded or old penny? So what'd I find? You found a filthy slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even watching it first. Revolting brooch. Maybe I will, so there. This is a compacted keyboard, so I don't know. I don't actually know the keys. Okay. I want a coffee because I want a coffee. Alright. Actually, we have a couple of brooches by that point. I know you're thinking, not so lucky for the marigold, but it's actually marigolds aren't conscious, so they can't really conceive of good or bad luck. Item goes on your apple for one straight across the board. But this brooch would be much smaller if it weren't for the thick layer of tarnished and dried tobacco speck. This item goes on your lapel and is coincidentally absolutely better on every front. And then this flower apparently still has a lot of smoldering to do. And gets 2 spell damage. But this is actually going to be better. That was the tamest one. Probably because your character just cuts it off. I got you a good item. I was supposed to give you a message. I just got out of a menu though, basically though.
Is the keyboard working?
Oh yeah,
Cool.
I'm getting it to move my character.
Cool. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. That was like the tamest one. Huh.
It was. I get involved in this and I get the same one.
Either way, I'm glad I was not here for it.
Yeah.
The silver plater.
But yeah, what you want is Lapple.
Gesundheit?
The Lapple you have. And I put it on already.
Oh.
Because you want to wear it.
Yes. Want to.
You would absolutely love to wear this.
Well, it's useful. I'll grant it that much. It's useful.
It's +1 to every stat instead of +0. Howdy, what can I do for you?
Well, do you have a menu?
A menu? What you talking about?
Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant?
What? No, I'm a silver player. I play things with silver, you know?
Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth.
Yeah, so, you need something plated?
What are my options?
Looks you up and down. I could plate that hat you're wearing. People with silver hats get more done, they say.
Huh.
You were talking about action points.
Yeah. Or do I want this hat plated?
Maybe something else.
Maybe something else?
I can plate your melee weapon that you're using there. It'll do more damage that way.
This will increase the damage of your equipped melee weapon by 3, or even more against creatures vulnerable to silver.
I can plate your pistol. It'll do more damage.
Same idea as the melee.
How does that work?
We don't question it.
Alright. My actual tongue? The one in my head? Yep.
Or you could read the lines before that.
Oh. Oh, oops. A turnip? That sounds like an interesting challenge. Say a fine good look. That's a fine good looking tongue you have there. I could plate that for you, sure.
My actual tongue? The one in my head?
Yep.
I feel like that'll be irrelevant. I kind of want to save up for it.
It is useful if I remember right.
Well, a silver tongue is basically, like, good at chatting.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gustafsson Gulch, unlocked by progressing in the main quest. Silversmith House, wandering near it. And the clown camp. Was looking at the tracks. Like I said, I thought I did look at the tracks. Maybe I didn't. There's an open grave here, and it doesn't have a skeleton inside. I wonder what they were asking for rent. Ooh, old skull. Handful of gold coins and an old wedding ring. Excuse me for this old tarnished silver thing, you say? We might have ourselves more lockpicks.
Make sure it's worth losing.
Follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. Yeah, see? I checked out the tracks. A nearby cloud of dust turns out to be a bandit on a horse, riding hell for leather for unknown reasons. Well, I know them, but you don't. Wait, how dare you? You pull your horse up alongside hers and match her speed. Hi, what's up? Where's the fire?
Get bent and or lost.
I'm gonna accuse her of robbery.
By you.
I accuse you of crimes. Hand over your ill-gotten gains.
Why you?
She whips out a pistol and points it at you, and you pluck it out of her hand. Thanks, that'll do fine. You pull on your reins, stopping your horse. The bandit, nonplussed, continues to ride away. Oh, that's one way to get a new pistol. Did you have an option to go in the opposite direction from the tracks? No? There's just Oh no. Investigators for the pile. Tracks. There. Come on. Go up again. Nope. No. Game. Follow the tracks.
What if you do it from the opposite end?
Wonder if they do clown stuff first.
Maybe.
In which case, that's a lot of meat we need to save up.
What's your intimidating at?
What's up?
What's your intimidate at?
2?
Okay.
3.
3. I wonder if the 3 is going to be able to intimidate that clown person now. Because you had 2 when you first tried.
Worth a shot. Help them solve this puzzle. Wait. Come upon a rushing river, which a family of 4 is attempting to cross. However, the bridge is only wide enough for 2 at a time, and they only have 1 lantern to light the way. Help them solve this puzzle. We point out that it's broad daylight and they don't need the lantern. They seem a little embarrassed by this revelation and let you cross the bridge first. This feels like something I would have to say to Urzace.
No, she will just say pretty light.
You investigate the ruined tent at the destroyed camp. I swear I went past it. Huh. Alright, we read all of these yesterday. Why so expensive? Aren't doing a good job. Still says 2. I think the attempt...
Oh, wait.
What?
The dialogue looked different.
It really didn't.
Oh.
No, it really didn't look different.
My bad. I saw the stuffed cookie thing. Well, check out the clown campsite so you don't have to buy it.
Off to the side of the trail, you spot a beer barrel cactus. You're not sure why they call them that, since they're shaped like mugs, not barrels. Squeeze a mug's worth of beer out of the fragrant flowers.
Nice.
How much random experience have we gotten? Not quite enough. I'm upgrading Haymaker next.
Okay.
There's one more upgrade, and it disables the enemies for 2 rounds.
Ooh, I can make it red.
Yeah, I don't know. Investigate the ruined tent at the destroyed campsite. There's no investigate option.
Since you have reason to believe these tracks may be a fake, you could either follow them or head in the opposite direction. Probably because you kept getting tricked, gave the option.
I don't understand.
You head in the opposite direction for about half a mile and discover another campsite, this one occupied. You observe the campers carefully from a distance before approaching. Considering they're dressed as rodeo clowns for some reason, you're a little hesitant about approaching at all. Doesn't even seem to be a rodeo anywhere nearby. Why would they do that?
Approach the camp. This rodeo clown is playing a harmonica. The tune he's playing basically goes doot doot doodle doodle doot doot doo. He nods politely, keeps playing. Maybe I just wasn't doing all of the everything at once, which, yeah.
RPG rules, yay!
RPG rules. A simple 3-man tent, which probably sleeps about 40 clowns.
Nah, it's probably lowballing that.
No, probably accurate. It's only a 3-man tent, not a 5-man. This rodeo clown is eating a comically large haunch of meat. He narrows his eyes at you, as if to say, mine? 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 This clown is idly juggling a knife. Howdy, stranger, he says with a smile.
Howdy, stranger.
Howdy. You guys are a long way from the circus.
You know about our circus?
Yeah. Barnaby Bob's Traveling Circus something, right? Up north?
Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow.
That's the one. It's way up north, though. What are you guys doing all the way down here?
Camping. You can tell by the campfire.
What I mean is...
I don't have the model up.
You don't have the model up. And that's on you, not me. What I mean is, why are you guys camping all the way down here, so far from home?
Oh, we're on break, so we decided to take in the sights.
What sights? This is the middle of nowhere.
Nonsense. Check out all those cactuses over there. And those mountains, and well, this sand. Plenty of things to see.
Can you tell me a bit about your circus? Because if this is what you're doing to escape from the circus, yikes.
Making sure I have that in. Alright, it's working. Yeah, it went like this. Oh, did I actually break the model?
Probably. You're good at that.
Josh? I thought said you'd been.
No, I've seen the big painted canvas walls and all, but I haven't actually been inside. So sell me on it. Let's hear your pitch.
Oh, gosh, you're kind of putting me on the spot here. I don't handle decoration type stuff, so I do. Really, it's going to stick that hard. Is it maybe a little too... Concessions? Concessions.
Oh, come on. You work at the place, don't you? Give me the scoop.
Well, it's a circus, you know? There's food and games, freak show, all the good circus stuff you love.
That sounds more carnival than circus.
Wait, quit bugging me. Just go see it yourself.
Tell me. Oh.
What is your deal? You cracked or something?
We don't have enough intimidating.
Do we have enough points in Maiden?
Say what?
Do you have enough points in Maiden? Bacon? Yeah, points. Experience points to level it up.
Let me just close out of this conversation and check. And the answer is no, because I would have spent it on haymaking.
Oh.
Do you know anything about the wrecked camp nearby?
Somebody's camp got wrecked? Why, that's terrible! Whatever could have happened?
Well, it looks like the work of cows.
No, now that you mention it. You're quite a ruckus coming from not too far away. And a lot, you know, moving and all so on, right, boys?
The other two clowns nod in agreement. And by that we mean Urzace's other heads.
She is acting it out.
You guys know a lot about cows, right?
No. Why would I assume that? It's because we're clowns?
Well, I'd figure it comes with the territory.
It's been a good 20 years since the rodeo was an actual thing, you know?
So why do you dress that way?
Just it's traditional after all.
Isn't it inconvenient?
What do you mean?
The makeup and the baggy clothes and all. Wait,
Only,
don't you take the costume off between shows?
you might say we are used to it. Taking it off would be more inconvenient, right, fellas?
The other two clowns chuckle. Well, it must be hard to talk to people when they're all creeped out.
You think we're creepy?
He leers at you, showing yellow teeth. In the flickering light of the campfire, they almost look pointed.
Relax, partner. It's one of old stories getting you worked up.
You mean the old stories about how demon cows and demon clowns war against each other in hell? And rodeo clowns dressed like that because the rodeos were sort of like reenactments of those battles?
Doing your homework. So what do you think? Are demon clouds real?
Do we fight the clowns?
That's up to you. How much do you hate clowns anyways?
I think I'm looking at some right now.
Oh dear, dear. Now you gotta say like things like that. We know we can't leave you here alive, right, stranger?
Bring it, freak show. Oh god. The giggles. The giggles. 54 to 60.
The one on top is probably mythicism.
Yeah, probably. So better to hit that one. I mean, it's got more muscle than anything. This one's Moxie. These two are both muscle, it seems like. Oh yeah, I can't even kill this one. I mean, I could between both of them, but... I think that's how we're gonna do it, actually. The giggling. Giggle at this.
Well, you're going and doing the giggling yourself.
Yeah, and this finishes them.
Pal, bit pal. I tried.
What do you mean that's not a skeleton? They have skeletons in them.
You don't know that. Don't you know clowns have balloon animals instead of skeletons?
I'm gonna try my luck. That was a good try on my luck. Kill them. Kill them with fire. I think I killed them with bullets. Actually, that leaves it at 1. Do I have fire? Will deal 1 hot damage. I killed it with fire.
Killed one with fire.
Hence it.
Hmm.
Well, that's 1 pack of demonic rodeo clowns that won't be troubling people anymore. And boy, you did not expect to be thinking that sentence today. True. You poke around their campsite for a bit, but you don't find anything of value, apart from the leader's knife and a ticket to the circus. Well, the harmonica maybe. That clown had his lips all over it. Ugh. No knife. Oh hey. Not making that joke right now. And circus ticket. Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow. Admit 1 plus partner. You also find a note in one of the leak clown's pockets. Ew. It seems to be orders to check out an abandoned tannery not far from Dirtwater. It's probably a bad idea to let these guys wander around your town, so maybe you should investigate. Ugh. That's all sorts of new stuff we can do. We could go to the circus. We could check out the tannery. Which one do you want?
Tannery first.
You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole. Yay, more teeth and skulls.
Skulls, man, skulls.
Maybe someday these cacti will stop hurting me.
That day's not going to be today.
That day is not going to be today. I figured the bone would actually be close to the top after equipping. There we go. It sounds like there's a lot of fighting going on inside the tannery. Except instead of the regular fighting sounds you're used to, like shouting and gunfire and chairs being broken over people's backs, you hear a lot of ghostly bellowing and shrill cackling laughter. It sounds like a real bad scene, in other words. What's the worst that could happen? As you enter the tannery, the second thing you notice is that the place has been abandoned for years, probably since the cows came home. A lot of the equipment is wrecked, and all of it is covered with dust. The first thing you notice is that there are a bunch of rodeo clowns in here, fighting with, well, they aren't cows exactly. They're more like the possessed skins of cows. That's a little strange, because you've seen people wearing, for example, cow leather chaps, and you've never seen anyone being attacked by their chaps. Maybe there's something about the tanning process that makes leather impervious to possession, and these cow ghost whatevers are untanned hides? In any case, the clowns and cows seem preoccupied enough with their fighting that they haven't noticed you. At least, not yet. Not yet. There we go. Aw. As you approach the clown and weird cow leather ghost thing, they take notice of you and stop fighting while they process this new development. The clown, fortunately, seems to decide he hates cows more than he hates you. The cow, unfortunately, decides it hates you more. Let's hate it right back. Oh darn.
So this will be experience points, but it will not be a, yeah.
Oh darn, it got stunned. Oh darn. Oh darn.
Oh darn.
You beat the cow, but the enemy of your enemy is apparently not your friend, because the clown decides it's his turn to be on the right side of the screen. Oh darn. Oh darn. You know, you'd think the clown would have learned from this.
He has you right where you need. Oh, no.
Well, that's one clown and one cow down. You hear a lot more fighting going on in the rest of the tannery, though. That pat on the back will have to wait till later. Wait till later.
Sadly, it didn't give undead EXP because you ended on the clown. I assume it's because you ended on the cloud.
I'm assuming it would have probably given experience from the cow, if it was going to at all. Aw. Aw. Your attempt to sneak up on the cows fails, assuming you were even sneaking and not just moseying over. The cows appear all too willing to add your face to the list of faces they hate, and turn their attention from the clowns, who jump on this opportunity to get the jump on their ancient enemies. I mean... I'm a cow puncher. I'm punching cows.
You've finally done what you were paid to do all along.
True to form, the clowns who were on your side in that fight betray you. Damned clowns. This one has more health.
You're so happy with laughter and everything.
Honestly,
Hey, Lion.
Alice, probably the best partner. Of the one that I've, got experience with. It feels kind of strange to be fighting alongside demonic clowns, but I guess war makes strange bedfellows. Ugh, please ignore the fact I just used demonic clowns and bedfellows in the same sentence. Class temporarily changed to clown puncher. Everyone's a bit of a cow. They all get punched the same. It doesn't look like there's anything about using it more than once in a battle. Or leveling it up. Might still be a good idea, but... Yeah, I'll save up for another level of intimidating. Seems like it'll be relevant soon. This scene has the makings of a real brawl. Not only does one of the clowns have a nasty look in his eye, nastier than typical, I mean, but one of the possessed cowhides is stretched on a tanning frame, which makes it stronger somehow, I assume? Bring on the brawl. I don't even want to stun that one. An ungulith.
Congratulations, next to Pokemon.
Nix. Yes, attack the clown. Guess what? The clowns turn on you after the cows are all dead. This is not surprising. You've got the most health this time. I'll probably go back and stun this one again.
Seems to happen a bit so my ears don't keep getting cut off.
Because, like, yeah, that one has the most health right now. But this one has 35 muscle. And I'd rather not. Okay, he's dying to the gun.
Do it.
Oh.
Bone him.
And he's dying to the gun. Ooh, what a mess that fight was. And what a mess the floor is afterward. At least now you're free to poke around the scenery. You take that nasty clown's knife. And oh look, they also had a key. Neat. Alright, and can't intimidate yet. Oh, can't slip through there.
I could have sworn that something gave a prompt. Oh.
This body must have been lying here since the cows came home. There isn't much left of him. Poke around in the tattered shreds of his clothes and find an old key. Okay. Some sort of key.
Yep.
There was a thing near here that said a pile of loose boards, but that's it. Told you it was a dangerous toy for Sib to have.
Not toy, it's a keyboard.
Looks like you found an old toolbox. Besides the miscellaneous scraps and junk that naturally accumulates in toolboxes, you find a handful of nails and a pair of sizable, sharp, and serious-looking scissors. So, leather shears and something else.
Just a handful of nails.
Yeah. So, same damage, but without the bonus. Yeah, I think we keep the thigh.
Yeah. The weapon's probably going to be hard to top.
At least for now.
I wonder if you're going able to be if you're going to be able to use the shears on the cow that was stretched.
This door is locked, but the key you found on that clown looks like it'll probably fit. If you're sure you want to go out there. It sounds like one hell of a fight is happening. Oh boy. Oh geez. This is not a good situation to be in. You quickly hide behind some old tanned hides. Huh. Is that why they're called that? There are 3 clowns out here, each armed with a nasty-looking knife. One of them is licking his knife. The sound makes you think maybe he's literally sharpening the blade on his tongue.
I think he's sharpening his tongue with the blade.
Gasp! They are facing down 2 of the stretched hide cows, and a monstrous thing that looks like an entire cow skeleton draped in flayed cow skin.
Ooh, a skeleton.
Huh. I bet you lot think you're real clever, breaking through to the human plane. Did you think we wouldn't follow you?
Oh.
Did you think you'd find a weapon here to use against us? Or are you just trying to escape?
No.
But you take that back! None of them seem to have noticed you. It looks like you could sneak back through the door if you're really careful.
We don't want to be careful, do we?
We never do. Let's see, we have 1 more stomach, 2 more liver, 2 more spleen.
It's Pixel Bob Ross.
Excuse me, what? Oh. Is she streaming from bed? No. From her computer. But I got a wireless keyboard and mouse. So she also has access to my computer, which normally isn't a thing.
Oh, I deactivated. Yeah, I have seized control.
No. No.
I'm going in a direction.
No, no, I'm trying to check the food.
It works nicely.
So we do have 2 different foods that will be on the other +5 to all.
Yeah.
Considering one of the clowns had like 35 muscle in that last fight, I assume she would use it to stream from bed, given her love of it. But then she wouldn't have her model.
I mean, Bunny Girl's alright, but...
You also wouldn't be able to hear her. And you know how much she loves to talk. I'm getting a dirty look. You think we go ahead and eat one of these? In prep?
Sure.
Alright. And then we got our booze. You could drink 2 things of whiskey.
Or you could drink Spike's coffee.
No, we don't care about speed.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, this is probably going to be over-preparing.
Yeah.
But I'm amused.
Well, you could use that all day, so...
Yeah.
So you may need to do a next day some point, and probably should.
2 coffee or 1 coffee, 1 laudanum?
2 coffee.
You drink a cup with Joe. My name's Calvin.
Ooh, what's caffeinated? Because I imagine it's more than just the speed.
No, it's just, this is your speed.
Ah. Yeah.
Alright. When they see you. Oh. It's actually almost break time. We'll leave this dialogue pulled up for after the break.
No.
Oh. Anyways, we will see you all in a few minutes in which we fight cows and clowns.
Moo.
Are they gonna team up?
Moo.
We'll find out after the break. Loop. Wamp, we are back. And the game is like, no, I'm not going to reveal myself until you switch back into me.
It refuses to reveal its secrets.
There we are. And hey, she's still not streaming from bed. I'm proud of her.
That's an option?
No.
Well, let's see you in bed, everyone.
Oh.
Bye.
I will unplug the mouse and keyboard.
No, that's just kind of rude. Why would you go and do that?
Ah. When they see you, the clowns and cows stop hissing and mooing and posturing at each other.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Andigram?
Bro!
Uh-oh.
Now's our chance. Get them!
Uh-oh. Oh. We do still fight with the clowns first. Okay, let's check it out. 35, 25, 35. Yeah, I think buffing up might have been a good plan with their muscles. 40. You get a stun.
You get a stun. You get a stun. You get a stun.
Everyone gets shot.
That's not how it goes.
How much health does that have? 14? Okay, they should finish that off. You get a stun. Are they not? They're not gonna finish it off.
Why would they do that?
Thank you. $30 HP heal is pretty nice. As predictable as ever, the clowns turn on you once you've helped them defeat the cows. I mean, if you're gonna act like a cow, I'm gonna treat you like a cow. And punch you.
Are you punching them because they're getting in the way of you punching cows?
No, I'm punching them because they attacked us.
But you're not like an enemy puncher. You're a cow. You're a cow puncher.
Yeah, and if they didn't want to be punched, they shouldn't act like cows. Straightforward, really.
I don't think they are acting like cows. I think they're acting like enemies.
No, they're definitely acting like cows. It's okay. I've got Alice here to back me up. I mean, there's a chance he lives out of this shot. Oh, good.
Well, he probably isn't.
Ooh, it's a good thing the clowns hate cows more than they hate humans, or that fight could have gone way worse. Fortunately, it seems pretty unlikely that you run into any more animated leather-clad cow skeletons on your adventure. Right? Alright, and now we got level 4 Intimidating.
Yay.
Nice. It had to be done. You approach the hide warily. Looks like it was too tan to be possessed. This must be a storage shed. It's locked, but maybe this key you found could open it. Oh, it's not like I'm going anywhere else. Oh, someone's hiding in here.
It's a human.
A pile of loose boards. Build a crate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then you can check the crate.
it's a crate.
Yeah.
I found a handful of nails and ranch dressing. Didn't I just use those nails to build the crate?
You got ranch dressing out of it.
Uh,
That was really good. Finding crates, getting loot.
There's a guy back here hiding behind a barrel. He isn't very good at hiding. Hello?
But thank God you aren't one of those horrible clowns.
Nope, I'm Calvin. Calvin Littlefield.
I'm hating it, Tanner. It's a good thing you arrived. I couldn't hold up for much longer.
Are you actually a tanner, or is that your surname?
Well, both.
What are you doing in here?
Hiding.
I thought you were tanning.
No, hiding.
Oh. What I mean is, why are you hiding in here?
Because I don't want to die.
Look, what's your story?
While scavenging for tanning materials, Calsbane ain't as easy to get a hold of as it was in the old days. But while I was searching, this cow showed up, and the clown showed up. So I locked myself in here to hide.
What's Cow's Bane?
It's herb used for tanning leather. You can't grow it in large batches anymore because cows show up and wreck the place. So there's other stuff we generally use for pig leather and so on. It's not as good at though.
Cows wreck your herb gardens?
Yeah, if you're growing more than about a flower pot's worth, they get wind of it somehow. They hate the stuff. Can't figure out why. Here, I've got extra seeds for you. You can have. Be careful with them.
Yay, packet of Cow's Bane seeds. How long have you been in here?
3 or 4 days. I'm starving. Calsbane's poisonous, so I've been chewing on old leather for sustenance.
Seriously?
Yeah, want some?
No.
Oh. Okay, if you change your mind.
Well, I took care of the clowns and the cows, so consider yourself rescued.
Wonderful, thank you. Soon as I got a new shop set up, you can count on me for any leather goods you need. The first one's on the house. You wouldn't happen to know where I might be able to set up a new shop, right?
What happened to your old shop?
Care to guess?
Cows.
Yep.
There's an empty lot in Dirtwater you could probably use.
Great, I'll head right there. Thanks a million, partner. I owe you one.
No problem. Okay, but, like, if we can use hammer and nails, there were some other boards over here.
Why would you want to try building crates? That's great!
Got lasso and ranch dressing.
Didn't keep your nails, though.
I, in fact, did not get to keep my nails. I guess let's head back to Dirtwater. We can check out the new shop. Grady's... Yeah, go away. Grady's Fine Leather Goods.
Well, hey there, Calvin. Welcome to my shop.
Looks like you've got yourself set up pretty nicely.
Sure have. Here, let me give you a little something as thanks for helping me out. I have a sharpening strop on the house.
With one of these, a little elbow grease, and a little imagination, anything can be sharpened. Oh. Aw, thanks.
Just let me know if there's anything else I could do for you.
Show me your goods. Fine bandolier for pistol damage. Caps for armor and spell damage. Armor and melee damage. And sharpening strap that we already have.
That's a decent replacement for Whetstones.
Yeah. Oh, they're consumable. I thought it was going to be, like, equipable. Huh. I mean, sharpening the thigh. Yeah?
Yeah.
You sharpen your soft beefus's thigh until the strop is worn down to nothing.
Ooh, blue sharpness.
Okay, and it gets sharpened there. So I'm assuming you can't just keep sharpening the same weapon.
Not until you wear your weapon back down.
Alright. So that we get this one from continuing the main story. We got that.
Maybe it's time to run away with a circus.
There is circus. There's also the Lazia Dude Ranch. Because there was someone there who wanted a job elsewhere. And I don't know if I can set that up now. Hiring a baker. Nope. Okay. And we can't harvest more of those. Okay. Your El Vibrato bleeps, and you follow the signal. Because of course you do. Why wouldn't you? One reason why you might not is that it led you to a hulking robot that could easily pound you into scrap. Let's pound it into scrap.
Combo breaker it? Oh, that works.
It's not going anywhere. The clown sneers at you as you return to the counter.
Well, welcome to Barnaby's Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow, sir. How can I help you?
I'd like to see the circus, please.
Oh, you come to the right place. But if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket.
I just so happen to have one. The clown looks very surprised.
How did you... well, great. Good for you, sir. I'll just take that and stamp your hand for re-entry. There you go. Enjoy the show.
What about my partner?
Partners get in for free.
Thanks. Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Oh no, it's a perfectly normal circus.
You walk into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. Thank you.
No, it's a circus.
Thank you.
It's totally a circus.
More of a carnival.
It's totally a circus.
As nonchalantly as possible. There are a bunch of clowns around, working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, of which there don't seem to be more than a dozen or so. Which is good, in that it means the clowns can't disappear you as easily if they figure out what you know. But on the other hand, if things go wrong here, innocent bystanders might get caught in the crossfire. Aw.
We did end up reading that book, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you were still around for it yesterday. We did end up reading the book. So,
It'll be hilarious if Lion's not here around here now.
I know, right? So we turned some bones into some ensorcelled skeleton bones. We still haven't used them yet. Anyways, fine. The merry-go-round has a dirty canvas tarp over it. The sign says, condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor.
Not that splitting up may be the best idea, but I'll stick around here and keep an eye on the exit.
Alright, I'll snoop around a bit. This extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the entrance to some sort of stage. The clown crosses his arms and grunts when you approach.
The stage show ain't till later.
When?
Later.
Yeah, but when exactly?
Later.
Okay. Okay, I won't go in there. Fine. This appears to be a shooting gallery type carnival game.
Howdy there, fella. What we have here is a game for sharp eyes and quick reflexes. Hope you won't take as an insult if I suggest one of other games might be more your speed. But you're welcome to try your luck all the same.
What's the game?
Well, on the wall behind me, I've got a bunch of thick-skinned, underplated balloons. For 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap and accurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition. Your goal is to pop as many of the balloons as you can before the pistol stops working.
That's an unusually honest sounding description.
I've discovered that making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it.
Valid. What's the prize?
Tickets to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out. So it's a rare catch, my friend.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. The clown hands you the cheap pistol and gestures at the balloons behind him.
Good luck.
They could shoot backwards and cross-eyed, shoot from the hip with 10 moxie, shoot like the wind for 20 moxie, and we don't have enough to shoot like a jaguar. I'm gonna shoot like the wind.
Hey, not bad at all. Not bad. Not enough balloons for our grand prize, but it's worth a little something.
He gives you a little toy stuffed cat. Pistol attack damage. Limit 1 kitten per customer. Oh. Okay, but what if I shoot from the hip?
Yep, that's about average. Not enough to win a prize, though. Sorry.
So we need what, 30 moxie?
Yeah, so 8 more. Was it
8 more? Yeah. Ooh. That's plus 4. Okay. We need 4 more moxie. That's not gonna get better. Sure. I think you can win any game for the ticket. That's quitter's talk. We
What's
only
the
need
Sansa ring?
mysticality and speed.
Ah,
We only need 2 more moxie. There's gotta be a melee weapon that gives moxie, right? Oh, hey. I'll give it a shot. Shoot like a jaguar. I'm not sure exactly how a jaguar shoots, but presumably it's pretty good. You clear nearly the entire wall of balloons. The clown looks genuinely impressed.
Albie, looks like you win. Congratulations on the finest shooting I've seen in quite a time.
You got an item. Circus show ticket.
The show will be starting soon, so don't miss it.
Thanks. Okay, now to fix some of this.
Yeah.
You. You. You, because you have the armor.
That's some mysticality for sure.
This appears to be some kind of card-based carnival game, but it's not clear how it works from here. Alright, what can we do for mysticality? Ah yes, this one. Is plus 3 our best? Seems like it. No on that.
Oh well, we're actually not very well for mysticality things.
Ancient bean can. Yay! That puts us at 30. I'm going to assume 30 is going to be the check for all of these.
Greetings and salutations, fella. This game is designed to test your intelligence and capacity for abstract thought, and, well, if you care to try your luck, far be it for me to obstruct you.
What's the game?
Simplest guessing game imaginable. I've got a standard deck of playing cards here. I show you all the faces, and I turn them back over and start picking cards. You guess what cards I pick, and you win.
You don't shuffle them?
No, sure, if you can memorize a deck of cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you got a touch of magic in you, want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. You carefully scan the deck of cards as the clown spreads it out in front of you, and then he turns them over with a sweeping flourish.
Ready?
I think I just give it a whole lot.
Okay.
The clown starts picking cards out of the deck and holding them up with the backs to you. You manage to guess about 2/3 of them.
Hey, that's not too bad. Not enough to win the grand prize. We deserve some recognition for that, my friend.
He gives you a little toy stuffed owl. Neat. That's kind of why I wanted to do the second from last. Do you get that prize if you give it your all from the start?
Who knows?
The clown starts picking cards out of the deck and holding them up with the backs to you. You rattle off their names as fast as he can pick them up. He seems genuinely impressed.
That, sir, is so remarkable as to be practically frightening. Looks like we have a winner.
Thanks.
I see you've already got tickets to the Barnaby's show, though. Those are limited to one per Patreon. Let me give you the other grand prize.
He hands you a large and reasonably well-made plush owl. Oh, might need to go back and get another game prize then. Let me do that. Moxie. Moxie. Okay.
Moxie.
Not sure, blah, 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 blah. Thanks. So you already got a ticket, so we get a large plush cat. Nice. And now we need to get our muscle back. Which is pretty easy, because we're at 31, even before adjusting stuff. I forget what ring we had on in the first place.
It was the Santa one.
Was it?
Yeah. So do we want to just keep on Lodestone Ring? Or just generally expecting meat?
Yeah, sure.
Howdy there, fella. You look like you got a good arm on you. Here's a game for that's right up your alley.
What's the game?
Simple as can be. Just take this big mallet over here and hit the lever under the bell. Ring the bell and you win.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Good luck.
Let's hit it extremely hard.
Well, I'll be. That's some genuine muscle you got on you, fella. Looks like you're a winner.
Thanks.
I see you already got tickets to the show, though. And those are limited. Let me give you the other one.
+4 muscle, +4 melee attack damage. And I kind of want the smaller one as well.
That was very close. Not a grand prize winner, but it's the best I've seen today, and that's gotta be worth something.
Yay, small plush bear. So, we've been keeping the souvenir spoon on for +3.
Yeah?
If we're gonna be doing Moxie there anyways, just to make it up, might as well be the large plush cat.
Kitty.
It's more Moxie.
Kitty.
Or we could go with the bear.
Not kitty. Kitty.
There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. You notice that he's watching you, and then he notices that you've noticed, and he smiles and waggles the balloons at you enticingly.
Oh, you there, fella? Interested in a toy balloon?
How much are they?
Or you just throwing me?
What colors do you have?
Just take a look. Red, they're all red.
How do you make them float like that?
But there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Ho ho.
No. 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 No.
They all float.
No.
They all float.
Do you even know what that's from?
Nothing. Are you taking one?
Do you actually not know what that's from?
Are you taking one?
I don't think she actually knows what it's from. Yeah, I'll take one.
Alright then, here you go.
Use 30 mate, got an item balloon. Can you tell me more about your circus? I don't know what it's from. Do you not? Oh, thanks for the hydrate.
Well, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. Hello? What would you like to know?
So that is actually referencing the movie It, book by Stephen King. One of the lines is, so, a little bit of premise on it. A lot of the kids see It, which is Eldritch entity, as a clown, and usually, you know, terrifies, nightmare stuff happening. Close to the beginning of the movie, one of the kids loses their balloon, and then they see it coming up from a sewer grate. And Georgie, the little kid, is asking about the balloon floating, and it, shows up in the sewer grate. He's looking at Georgie through there, and one of the lines is, "We all float down here, Georgie." So, the red balloon, all float around here.
Yeah.
It's a giant reference to It.
Yeah, that's it.
You didn't know that.
I wanted to make the pun. Also, no. I thought I remember it being referenced in somewhere else, but I couldn't remember. Like the tip of your tongue kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the wrong reference anyway. So.
More of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. Why
I
is
never
everyone
read
working?
horror novels. Those are scary.
Why is everyone working here a clown?
As if I have survival instincts.
Why is everyone working here a clown?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Because you're the head clown.
Nah, I just got clown around on this. I prefer 99 red balloons.
It ain't one.
It ain't one.
Why is everyone working here a clown?
Honk. It's traditional. When the, what do you call them, rodeo stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took on other jobs at the circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it's become a normal thing to be, for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Oh ho!
Who's this Barnaby Bob guy?
The boss is a real famous showman, so I'm not surprised. You wouldn't have heard of him on these parts. Wow, what? Fuck that.
Though I'm not
Oh-ho!
surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here.
God and I like a hawk. He's a real whiz with his knight's fist. Don't miss his show. It's a real highlight of the carnival.
Reading's hard, isn't it?
Bite me.
I don't think that would have come up on the mic, huh?
Yeah, it would probably get noise canceled, yes.
Yeah. What are your traveling plans? This place you've set up is kind of out of the way. What are your plans?
Haven't decided yet. What are you buying? That's why we said somewhere a bit more rural. Keep things relatively quiet while we scout around. Still I have land and all. Oh!
Where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting?
Oh, northwestish? Little hole in the ground kind of place. You wouldn't have heard of it. Oh!
Why do I feel like that's very tongue-in-cheek for we came from hell, which was a hole in the ground?
I don't know. That's what they feel like.
Okay, see you around, clown.
I feel like it's just like today's place is done up nicely.
See you around, clown.
Catch you later, like an alligator.
There's a kid here, searching around with a sad look on his face. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents?
Lost my lucky bottle cap. Haven't seen it, have you, sir?
No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like?
Shining steel, and it's on a little chain.
Okay, I'll let you know if I find it.
Then he wandered away.
Waddle, waddle. This clown is presumably selling tickets to the sideshow.
Howdy, Velk. I interest you in. Oh my god, I'm talking so much?
Yeah, what's it feel like to talk a lot on a stream? Weird, isn't it? Not
It just
something
feels
you've
like
ever
I'm
gotten
talking
used
a-
to.
Fuck off.
Not something you've ever gotten used to.
Bite me.
No,
Bite me.
no, I feel like I get to taunt you on this one. Miss, I want to be a VTuber. Miss, I want to be solo in front of a bunch of people and chatter on and on and on for entire streams. But I don't want to talk.
I'll figure something out. Like I'm
Uh-huh.
making balloon animals.
What all do you have in there?
Secrets. Mysteries. Things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day.
Freaks?
Not just freaks.
Gosh. How much does it cost?
For you, 300 meat.
And for everyone else?
300 meat.
No thanks. Hot food, cold drinks, and tepid candy. The clown here selling rubber toy balloons. Wait, or is it the same clown as before? He looks identical. Is he following you around?
Howdy, Bella. Anything else I could do for you?
Weren't you on the other side of the midway just now?
Oh, nope, that's the other balloon guy. We just dress alike and he has the same face paint. Did we fool you?
He grins and gives you a big, exaggerated wink.
Anything else I could do for you?
Can you tell me more about your circus? Okay, it's just gonna be that. Cotton candy, calls the clown behind this food stand, and then makes a thwee-oop noise with a slide whistle. Come try this just invented confectionery delight. The clown blows his slide whistle again as you approach.
Sweet! Step right up, fellas. Step up and try one of the world's newest candy sensations.
What is it?
Cotton candy. Finest in several sentences of word, spun sugar created through a revolutionary new process. It's so light and sweet and fluffy. It's like eating butterfly dreams and kitten wishes. Sweet.
What isn't actually made of cotton?
What? No, cotton's indigestible. No matter how much chocolate you cover it with.
Found that out the hard way, did you?
Sweet.
Hey, look, it's a typical conversation between myself and Sid.
No.
How did you make it? He pats a metal box with a wide funnel coming out of the top.
This little machine right here. Can't tell you how it works. Much as I'd like to brag, it's a trade secret.
You invented it?
Not as such. Couple dentists on top for the first ones. Dentists. Go figure. Whee! After hearing about it, managed to figure out how it works. Made a few improvements with my design too.
Now I'm really curious.
Sorry, fella. The secrets in this box are for nobody's eyes but my own. Sweet. I'll be happy to sell you some cotton candy, though.
How much does it cost?
300 meat.
Why is everything costing 300 meat? Yeah, I'll take one.
Do you really have to ask?
That's a lot of meat.
Alright, that'll be 300 meat.
The clown puts his slide whistle down on the counter, ducks underneath, and comes back up with a paper cone, which he holds in the mouth of the middle box. He pulls down a lever, and the machine makes a thin squealing sound as glittering white sponge sugar collects around the paper cone in a fluffy cloud.
Here you go, enjoy. Sweet.
Increases your speed by 3 for the rest of the day. Thanks. The 1200? 3, 6, 900? Cold drinks, calls the clown behind this food stand. Ice cold sarsaparilla in bottles.
Howdy, sir. Care to treat yourself to an ice cold soft drink?
You said you're selling them in bottles?
That's right, got a newfangled crown, cork, bottle caps, and all.
Whenever I think about cotton candy, I just think about that raccoon. You know the gif I'm talking about? Oh, I'm gonna have to
no,
find
the
it.
sugar dissolving one?
I'm gonna have to find
Is
it.
it the one with the sugar dissolving in the water?
The cotton candy.
Oh, it's cotton candy?
Oh boy, was it cotton candy.
Oh, that's just so sad.
Oh. Okay, I don't want random things to play while the stream's going, but I do have it pulled up for later. The raccoon that tries to wash it. Yeah. Because they try to wash their food before they eat it. So
Yeah.
they dipped it in water and then, like, pause at it because it washed away. And it was sad.
Yeah.
What kinds do you have?
I've got root beer, ginger beer, and that's
Sarsaparilla.
not happening.
Ignore the R. Like, ignore this first R. Das. Rilla. Das.
Tap water,
Das.
sassy,
Huh.
haha,
Rilla.
really? That's for really.
Where's my headache meds? How about plain tap water?
Nope.
How about cola?
Nope.
How about grapefruit?
Nope.
How about vanilla?
Nope.
How about black cherry?
Nope.
How about rhubarb?
Nope.
How about orange cream?
Nope.
How about diet blue raspberry?
Nope.
Oh. How about strawberry?
Nope.
How
Nope.
about lemonade?
Nope. Nope.
How about cherry?
Nope.
How about grape?
Nope.
How about orange?
Nope.
Oh. You make the drinks yourself? Nope. Oh.
If you're asking if we have a wagon and dedicated to brewing and bottling 3 different kinds of sodas in our traveling carnival, no. We stock up as we pass through large towns.
Ah. How much are they?
205 meat.
205.
It's for the deposit on the bottle.
Okay, I'll take one.
Root beer, ginger beer, or sarsaparilla.
You know what? This is better than most altars. At least she tried. At least there's evidence of progress. So you know what? I'll take it. Sarsaparilla.
Here you
God
go.
damn it. You got an item. Sarsaparilla. You're never sure how to spell this and you still aren't. I hate you, game.
This is great.
I have found 2 issues with this game now. Red Hots, calls the clown behind this food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. There's also a small sign that says lost and found.
Howdy, sir. It's a foot-long sausage.
I'd like to see the lost and found.
Oh, sure. Thing, what'd you lose?
A lucky bottle cap.
Here's you're in luck. This one yours?
The clown pulls a wooden box out from under the counter and looks inside. He puts the box on the counter for you to see. Turns back to his grill for a moment. Oh.
Definitely want to go ahead and get the bottle cap.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's the one. Thanks.
No problem, sir.
My pocket knife.
Here's your luck. This one yours?
I mean, I did say pocket knife.
Yeah. Sure, no problem.
Little folding pocket knife like this one isn't going to be useful as a weapon, but you never know when it might come in handy for something else. Plus, it was free. Am I a bad person?
A little bit.
Okay, just making sure.
Sure, no problem.
Thankfully, the previous owner of this does not appear to have gotten any use of it. My bottle of smelling salts.
What'd you lose?
Well, nothing.
Well,
What? Oh,
what? Just figured you'd see if I had anything you liked. Look, there's no such thing as an honest thief. Gotta pick one or the other.
sorry. How much are they?
250 meat with your choice of condiments.
What are the condiments?
Onions, pickle relish, 3 kinds of mustard, and 2 kinds of ketchup.
2 kinds of ketchup?
Yep, both ketchup and ketchup.
What kinds of mustard?
Brown, yellow, and blue.
Blue? Blue mustard?
That looks like I'm all out blue, sorry.
Sure, I'll take one.
Thank you kindly, sir. Help yourself to the condiments.
Aw. Aw. Well, time to burn through even more meat.
Whoa there, fella. You gotta pay if you want to see the sideshow.
It's not included in the main ticket price?
No, that's why it's called a sideshow.
Nuts. What all do you have in there?
I just answered that.
Oh. How much does it cost?
I answered that too.
Okay, I'm in.
You won't be disappointed. In the event that you are disappointed, no refunds.
He takes your meat. Oh my. And stamps your hand.
Oh my.
Oh my.
There you go. Enjoy.
The sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at, like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. The clown is hanging out in here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter.
Come on in. Take your time. Have a good look around. Just remember, no touching.
Totally gonna touch. This looks to be one of those weird bent mirrors that make you look all crazy, as if there wasn't enough crazy looking stuff around here already. Yeah, this mirror somehow shows you what you'd look like in clown makeup. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you from a pasty white face painted with an odd pattern of red triangles. In the flickering lantern light, it almost almost looks like he winks at you. Ugh.
But it's in black. Well, it's in sepia tone. So, you know, it's like it's black and white with a lot of blue light in the background.
feels so bright now after turning that off.
It feels offset blue, to be honest. I'm not joking.
I think because of your angle.
It could be.
This mirror makes you look really stretched out and thin. Your limbs twist and writhe like snakes as you move around. It's a bit unsettling, and your muscles ache a little sympathetically. Your reflection in the mirror is short and squashed looking, folded up like an accordion. You spend a moment moving back and forth in front of the mirror, seeing how the image changes. It's kind of amusing. I don't want to talk to him yet. These shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs.
Protect eggs!
You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one of the shelves says, "Clown eggs." In the circus community, it is traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in the circus. You recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the sideshow tent, the ticket seller clown up front. Say, wait a minute. Here's the egg for that balloon selling clown. Didn't he tell you there's another guy wearing the same makeup? According to this sign, that seems unlikely. That guy keeps coming up, huh?
Hey, step back, please. No touching.
Sorry.
Protect egg. Howdy, fella. Protect egg.
Thanks. What's to see in here?
Hold on, left we still have our collection of spooky warp mirrors. Right here we have exhibits of clown eggs and protect egg. And further down to the right is our freak show. Feel free to explore. I'll be here if you have any questions.
I have a question. What's with those weird mirrors?
Aren't they a riot? It's what they call an optical illusion, as I understand it. Has to do with way light reflects off of them.
I am 100% sure that what I saw can't be explained by the reflection of light.
No telling what you might see if you look too long.
Uh-huh. About these, I don't actually know if these clown eggs are referenced to the Discworld novel or whether they're both referencing an actual way of copyrighted makeup. It sounds very similar to something else I've heard of, and I'm blanking on the details of it. But I swear there's something similar I've heard for, like, painting eggs or something. Maybe the thing I've heard before was a reference to Discworld, and I just don't recognize it. But it does sound like another, real world reference. But what can you tell me about these eggs?
Huh. It looks like that's actually a thing.
Huh.
Yeah, Clown Egg registers an archive of painted ceramic and hand eggs that serve as a record of individual clowns' personal makeup designs. The tradition began in 1946 when Stan Bill, a chemist and founder of Clowns International, took to drawing the faces of club members and the famous clowns onto chicken eggs. The egg gallery was created to forestall the possibility of accidental or intentional plagiarism. An unofficial rule prohibits any two clowns from sharing a single face paint design, with fakes providing a suitably head-shaped mannequin. Real eggs were originally used, but then were later replaced with ceramic eggs. The collection is no longer open to the public.
Huh.
Huh. So it really is a traditional clown thing. There's a placard right next to them that explains in detail. Don't get close, please. They're fragile.
That's actually kind of neat.
That is Wikipedia source. I didn't check what the wiki source was. But, yeah.
I thought I'd click this for some reason. About these, people.
Aren't they Scream? The one with the giant eyeball that is my favorite. Nice, quiet fella.
Uh-huh.
If you have questions about the other two, feel free to ask them personally. I won't be telling tales out of school. Since I can't talk, though, you can ask me about him if you want.
Okay, what can you tell me about him?
Not much, I'm afraid, to be honest. He joined us about a year ago, maybe a little less.
Where did he come from?
No idea. Weird, ain't it? You'd think fellow looks like that. You have read about him in the papers, right?
Well, yeah.
Sure is mysterious.
How did he get like that?
Couldn't tell ya.
I bet you've got a theory at least.
Well, maybe he saw something no human fellow should have ever seen.
Okay, bye. Is there one more? What are these things in the jars?
What we in the business called pickles punks. I mean, menagerie.
Menagerie. Menagerie.
Not doing this.
Why? I'm not trying to tease you. I'm just teaching you how it's pronounced.
Right, menagerie. Menagerie of strange and twisted creatures such as you've never seen. Like, captured and preserved on display for your entertainment and identification. Hey, this one's an angry pickle. That's how the boss says it.
Are they real?
As real as they come.
Hmm. You lean in a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed and or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde. A 3-headed kitten. Some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs. A twisted Mobius loop of snake without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff.
Oops.
Literally just got that.
Dang, you didn't sign up the other thing I named it against.
One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs, like
Look, it's
fat,
broken.
featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others, and has shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Yuck. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. You stumble back with a cry of shock. Yeah.
I got you pretty good there, buddy.
What is that?
It ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electrical magnet under the shelf to move it with.
He takes a little push-button gizmo out of his pocket to show you.
Just in your face. You about jumped right out of your boots.
Ugh. Hi, guy. This guy is a startling sight. Even for... Actually, you know what? We continue with the freak show after the break. It is break time.
Well, it sounds like you're a little freaked out.
Oh my god, I'm so freaked out. Ah. Yes, we will be back in a few minutes to check out the rest of this freak show. All 3 are in chat as overloading. Huh, neat. You will learn more about them soon. Bloop. Wimp, I am back. You will have a sib shortly. Which sib are we having? Oh no. Oh no, it's her. We're having a new rah 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 rah.
It's me, Lady Velkias. Oh.
Can't trick me, rah 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 rah.
No, I'm not.
Can't trick me, rah 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 rah.
Can I trick you now?
No.
I'm not. Rah, 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 rah.
Then why was a rah 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 rah's name next on the list?
Because rah, 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 rah was expected. We have a status for this.
What's the point of having a list if I can't rely on the list?
You could rely on the list most of the time.
Thank you for the hydrate, Drake. Boy, do I need a
Good
drink.
to take with your medicine for the headaches.
Oh, for all the headaches. Hello there. I'm Calvin. How's it going? When has the altar schedule ever been reliable? It hasn't. Which is why every time they make a list, I try to follow it, and then, yeah. Can you talk? Guess not. Do you
I like this character.
Do you blink? Or wink, I guess? Guess not. So, the circus gig. How do you like it? His hands slowly curl into fists, and the knuckles turn white with tension. I see, understand, I mean... you move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance. A guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice two things, though. First, he has an odd lump at the... well, what you would call the base of his skull if he had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like the crushed and shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool, and the legs of the stool are bolted to the floor. Okay, well, see you around. So he used to have a normal head. Something happened, and now he's locked here against his will.
Yeah.
What an eyesore. This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through a magazine. When you stop to look at him, he nods amicably.
Ah, he talks too much. Oh, it's a treasure. His name's Douglas.
Hi, I'm Calvin.
Glad to meet you.
So, well...
Are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me?
Yeah, you got me.
Do not worry, Calvin. I am in a sideshow, after all. It's an obvious and natural question.
Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist?
Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate.
He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with two front sides, and he has another face on the back of his head, with his hair cut and parted appropriately.
Ta-da.
As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect.
He has reverse joints. Nice.
What in the...
Surprising, yes?
A bit, yeah. How is that even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the, now, back of his head, so his other face can take a puff. Are you... what's the phrase? Siamese twins?
Not exactly. It's difficult to describe, I'm afraid.
Two minds in one body? With two faces?
To be closer to the truth, to say two instances of the same mind. As you say, two faces.
He has reversible joints. Not reverse joints.
What's the difference?
One is a type of joint that's,
But it can be reverse joints when he wants it.
No, those are reversible, not reverse.
Yeah, he could flip them so he could have reverse joints.
Uh,
I don't know why he switches.
Sometimes arguing with Sib is worse than arguing with you, Lion. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles, and Douglas holds his magazine behind his back.
Looks I'm getting used to though. That much is quite certain.
Were you born like this? No, it's Maybelline.
I would rather not discuss about how I came to be this way if you don't mind.
Okay, sorry.
No apology necessary.
Your knees must be a wreck.
Surgery was necessary to prevent them to bend in both directions. Sounds worse than it feels, I can assure you.
Why are you in a sideshow? I wonder. Why are you in a sideshow? With a regular suit and haircut, you could easily pass for normal.
Have a contract.
Out of the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat.
Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know? Free room and board, travel the world. You meet such interesting people.
Talk to you later, Douglas. You know, when the clowns aren't watching. There's a lady here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely at you. Hello?
Hello there, enjoying the carnival?
Well, it's interesting.
I'm sure it is.
Smiles slightly. Can I ask you something?
Certainly.
What's your name?
Janet, and you?
I'm Calvin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Calvin.
Why are you in a box?
That's a rather personal question, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
I'm only teasing, dear. Would you like to see inside?
Janet, you probably shouldn't reveal your box on the first date.
Nope, opening the box.
Sure. Janet whistles to signal the clown, and he moseys over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears, and pumps. Liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates, and then begins to slowly deflate.
What do you think?
It's some kind of trick, right?
No trick.
You're folded up behind a mirror in there or something?
No trick.
The clown chuckles and walks behind the back of the box. He opens a hatch and waves at you through it, then saunters back to his place by the shelves. It's amazing! I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I'll take it as a compliment. It's certainly educational, I imagine. Larger tank on the left is my stomach if you'd like to see what I had for lunch today.
This is not usually what people mean when they talk about rearranging her insides. And I get the feeling Sib's not going to understand that one. You watch the various liquids slosh around in their tanks and pipes for a minute. Weird. Gross. But it is indeed educational. Got a perk. Anatomical learning.
3 melee attack damage.
Nice. How did this happen? Were you in some kind of terrible accident?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it.
Of course. Sorry. Must be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases into a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at the clown.
Yes.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Janet. So long.
Well, good luck, Calvin.
I'm concerned that she said good luck. But hey, new perk. hey, I guess it's probably about time to check out the main show. Or not. Oh, we never gave the kid back his bottle cap.
Hi, sir. Did you find my lucky bottle cap?
Is this the one?
Thank you, sir. That's it.
Aw, he's smiley now. Did we actually give it to him? Guess we did. Huh.
Hello again, sir. Say, that's a real nice balloon. You want to trade? I'll give you my lucky bottle cap for it.
Okay.
Well, here you go. Thanks again, sir.
Kid runs off with his new balloon. Oh. Okay. That's the same stuff from before.
Turned his frown upside down.
Aw. Aw.
Why don't you talk to him a little? See if we could get to...
I mean, what? The same stuff I've asked before?
Well, what's hoping we could get back to the dialogue where he was like, wait, I've seen you on the other side.
Yeah, I was hoping that too. And it
Yeah.
wasn't showing up.
Yeah.
Because that was first interaction dialogue. X versus Cyberthos Pokemon Battle win.
Not happening?
Well, you heard her. Apparently not happening.
Were you expecting it to happen?
I wasn't. I know better. You don't want to do that. Because you would lose too easily.
You're trying to provoke me.
What? No. Didn't mean to actually leave. Wanted to talk to the partner. Okay, we've already gone through all of these. So is that it? Do we not actually get to do anything at the circus until we progress elsewhere?
I'll check, because we're kind of stuck.
I mean, we could do main quest stuff at this point.
What's the loading, right?
No, Kingdom of Loathing.
Gotcha. Normal circus. Very normal circus. That kid. Oi, oi, oi!
Hey,
There is something you could do with the clown that's guarding the things.
Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat. There is a thing we can do?
Yeah.
Milk and cereal? Disgusting. You know what? I regret gifting you that sub.
Sounds delicious.
Something with him.
Yeah. You mean wink? Um, Yep. Nope. No eyelids. Gotta toss a bunch of water over him once in a while so he doesn't get too dry.
He does look a bit dry now that you mention it.
Yeah, I guess it's getting about that time. Excuse me for a moment.
Since the clown's distracted, you take the opportunity to get a closer look at the eggs. You notice two things about them. Firstly, they're too large to be chicken eggs. You have no idea what kind of eggs they are. Secondly, they've all been broken and then very meticulously glued back together. They almost look like they've been reassembled after something hatched out of them. You quickly step back as the guard clown returns. He gives you a fair amount of side-eye, but doesn't say anything. Aww. You lean in closer to inspect the gross thing. Despite what the clown said, it certainly looks real. Whoever made it did an excellent... wait, did I actually... Yeah, okay.
Isn't it?
Whoever made it did an excellent and disgusting job. Peeking surreptitiously under the shelf, you don't see any evidence of an electromagnet or other such device. Okay, and then he can get him to leave again. Say anything if you're over here? Were you born that way? Take a closer look at him. You move a little to the side and lean on... Oh, no, we saw that. The circus gig, yeah. Link is that. Okay, see you around.
I'm checking real quick if there's anything else.
Setting up the blink thing. You look in the mirror again. The clown you is still there, staring. Very slowly, his mouth opens into a wide grin, revealing multiple rows of yellow, pointed, shark-like teeth. Not wanting to keep looking, but unwilling to turn your back on it, you slowly sidle away until it's no longer visible. You look in the mirror again and see your limbs stretched out like taffy, twisting around like the tentacles of an octopus. You can hear your joints creaking, and your muscles feel like they've gone through a ringer. Gain an effect. Store. Ugh. Okay, so that one's always the same. Is this one gonna give me another debuff? Okay, no. Swallowing hard, you approach the mirror again. It's empty. Not only is the clown you gone, you don't show a reflection at all. Ask the hot dog vendor about the length of his sausages.
Yeah, I did find out what you're waiting for, and yeah, just go ahead and do that.
Oh, you need 3 suspicion to enter the main stage. Huh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, certain things raise your suspicion, which I think we might have with the eggs and the...
Yeah, the eggs and the pickled punks. Are they actually a foot long? 12 inches? Because a lot of guys say that, but... This is your line now. Congratulations, you do get to be part of the stream. I know it doesn't happen that often. Like, typically you're off over there in your own little thing while I'm the one mainly streaming. But you do get to be part of it.
Really laying into it today.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I wonder. I'm gonna stop you right there, in fact. Seeing as there's ladies and children present, you want one or not?
What are they made of?
What do you mean, they're pork? What else do you make a sausage of?
Regular pork? Or long pork? The clown gives you a long, chilly look.
I'm not sure. I'm sure I don't know what you're implying, sir.
Oh, she already has a clown nose. It's somewhere in the room.
It was interesting.
How much are they? I don't think I want another one. No thanks. The clown crosses his arms and grunts when you approach.
Ticket, please.
Ticket for what?
R&B Bob Stunt Spectacular.
Here's my ticket.
Okay, go on in. Show'll start real soon.
He enters the stage area. Cool. Aw. Well, I can have a seat at any of them. Front right. You take a seat, and a smattering of other patrons appear and sit down as well. After a minute or two, there's a crash of cymbals and a clown runs in from the backstage curtain, jumps up onto the stage. In contrast to the other clown's colorful clothing, his is relatively simple. Black wool trousers and a bright crimson shirt under a pale tan leather jacket, with fringe on the sleeves and a red heart painted on the shoulder. Yeah, he wears his heart on his... His face paint is plain white without any colored accents, contrasting his curled black mustache and thin goatee. A snappy silk top hat with a rakish tilt tops off his outfit. He doffs his hat and bows with a deep theatrical flourish, and the small audience claps politely.
Is this picking up?
Man, that sounds awful on mic. That was me trying to clap for the mic? I just want to clarify that.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Oh, wait. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Welcome one and all to R&B oh my god. BBPNTCS. Hope you've been enjoying the attractions and distractions of our little traveling carnival. Now it's time for our star performance. The main attraction, ladies and gents. Put your hands together. No, actually, don't do that again. For...
A loud drum roll starts as he gestures to the curtain, and then the cymbals crash again. The clown puts his hat back on with a chuckle.
Me, Barnaby Bob.
I'm trying to sneak up and hunt for food, but I can't because it clapped too loud. That how loud it clapped.
Much blogged. You're far too kind.
Obliged?
Blocked. I haven't even shown you anything yet.
With a laugh, he flips a large Bowie knife into the air. You didn't even see where he pulled it from. The knife glitters as it spins. He catches it and flips it in the air again, this time catching and balancing it on its point, on the tip of one finger. He holds that pose very still for a moment, then jerks his hand out of the way. The knife thunks into the wood of the stage floor, deep enough that he has to give it a jerk from side to side before he can yank the blade free. He winks broadly to the audience.
Wouldn't be any fun if they weren't sharp, would it, ladies and gents?
He pulls 2 more knives from his jacket and begins a flashy and elaborate knife juggling act. 3 spinning blades somehow turn into 4, and then his hat is added into the mix, floating lightly through the cascade of knives without a single scratch. He finishes the routine by catching 2 of the knives in each hand and allowing his hat to fall nearly to the ground, before catching it on the tip of his boot and kicking it back into the air and onto the top of his head.
His Moxie score's probably a little high. Now there's some plaza I believe I've earned. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, took a whole lot of hats to get where I am today.
He chuckles as he adjusts his hat back to its original rakish tilt.
Now for the grand finale. For this, I'll need a volunteer for one of the audience.
A few hands go up. Barnaby Bob ignores them and looks directly at you.
How about you, sir?
Okay. What could go wrong?
Good, I like a brave one. Step right up to the stage here. Your name, please?
Calvin Littlefield.
Real pleasure to finally meet you, Calvin Marshall Littlefield.
How do you know my middle name? I never told you my middle name. I don't think I told anyone here my middle name. How do you know my middle name?
Yeah, you must have said it.
A couple of clowns haul a large wooden panel about 7 feet tall and 4 wide up onto the stage. They stand it up vertically behind you and stay there, holding it steady. It has 2 holes in it slightly above waist level, and a lot of knife marks.
Press your back flat up against wood, please, and put your hands through the holes.
You do so. The holes are just a fraction too high, so it's not very comfortable. And then one of the clowns pulls your arms back tighter and ties them together with rough hemp, so it becomes much more uncomfortable for a variety of reasons.
Don't worry, this is just to make sure you don't make any sudden unexpected movements. We wouldn't want that, would we? You're not? Fret not, son. Everything's under control.
He steps up close to you and adjusts your collar, brushes a little dust off your shoulders.
My control. You know, Calvin, we got a sharp customer through here from time to time. But my, you're the sharpest I've seen yet. However, I'd bet a shiny dollar I've got something up my sleeve that's even sharper.
His pupils narrow to vertical slits as he grins at you, revealing rows of pointed yellow shark teeth. As he turns away, you see that the heart on the shoulder of his leather jacket is drawn with an arrow through it, and the word Mom. It doesn't look painted on. Free your hand? You struggle a little, but your arms are too tightly bound. The rough hemp rope digs into your wrists. Barnaby Bob strolls to the other end of the stage and turns to face you.
Now, don't you worry. This will all be over soon. Just don't move.
He has a knife in his hand again and gives it a few twirls and flips. Light reflected from the blade glitters in his eyes. Then, without a warning, he hurls it at you. Boom! The knife hits the wood before you can even blink, a hair's breadth from your left ear. Gonna stare him down. Barnaby Bob grins at you as the crowd applauds. Another knife appears in one hand and an apple in the other. He tosses the apple to one of the stagehands, who carefully balances it on top of your head.
Time for the old William Tell routine. Bit cliche, perhaps, but there's a reason it's classic, eh, ladies and gentlemen?
Take a deep breath. The crowd watches with rapt attention as he flourishes the knife, spinning it and flipping it behind his back. Then, faster than you can register. Walk. Yeah, I can't make a thwack sound. Walk.
Walk.
Walk. Walk. Walk. Walk. Walk.
Walk.
Cold apple juice dribbles into your hair and down the back of your neck.
2 for 2. What do you say, Calvin? Shall we go for one more?
Stare him.
No,
yeah.
Go for it. Go for it.
Huh?
Go for it.
What, to stare him down?
No, the sure.
Both of them will lay to him doing it.
Fair.
This one just makes you sound a lot more nervous. Like, I am tied up here. I am not getting out of it.
This is true.
And I stared him down the first time. Barnaby Bob pulls out another knife and gives it a quick stropping across the pale leather sleeve of his jacket, then whips a colorful spotted handkerchief from his pocket and blindfolds himself. This time, his smile is much colder.
I advise you to watch closely, Calvin Littlefield, since you're the only one of us who can.
Watch closely. The crowd laughs, but you don't really hear it. The knife spins in his hand. This time, either because of the adrenaline or because he's actually moving slower, you can see the motion of his arm as he throws it. He twists his wrist in an odd way that you don't think he did before. The knife is flying at you. The knife is flying directly at your right eye.
Don't move. Not a muscle.
I've stared him down before. I'm not moving. The knife, incredibly, swerves at the last possible moment. Thump! You can feel the wood shake from the force as it stabs into the board. The metal is cold against your right cheek. The audience erupts into cheers as Barnaby Bob removes his blindfold and pumps a fist triumphantly. One of the stagehand clowns unties your wrists and helps you get your arms out of the holes. Bob takes your hand and raises it into the air victoriously. Well, now... Oh.
My mind.
Yep, I stopped.
Well, now, ain't he a good sport, folks? As brave a target as I've ever had. Take a bow, Calvin Littlefield.
Take a bow. You bow to the cheering crowd, carefully keeping your eyes on Barnaby Bob. He bows as well, removing his hat with an elaborate flourish, and then he takes a slip of paper out of it.
And as a token of appreciation, I'd like to give our star volunteer a gift. Here's a supply of dynamite. Use it in good health.
As he hands you the coupon, the clown leans in close to your ear and whispers,
This is the only warning you'll get, boy.
Hey, we got a coupon for a year's supply of dynamite. You fight the clowns at the clown campsite and lose. That's 3 suspicions right away. Huh. Did you make the symbols on the redeems?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Sid.
Yep.
Barnaby Bob waves and blows kisses to the crowd as he climbs down from the stage, and then he disappears through the backstage curtain. The audience gradually disperses. Ugh.
Well, that's 0 because there's no survivors. Oh, thank you, Lion.
Fair enough. Wait, what?
He fell asleep, it looks like.
No, this is... Oh, because we came in there. There's backstage. This little trailer is probably Barnaby Bob's office. The wagon is old but well maintained. A brass plaque on the door reads Barnaby Bob, confirming your suspicions. No, I'm gonna knock on the door politely. You knock on the door. Come on in, Barnaby Bob calls. You open the door and walk into Barnaby Bob's office. He looks up from his desk, surprised to see you.
You? Here I thought I made myself perfectly clear the last time we met. And yet you knock politely and walk straight into the lion's mouth. You're either extremely brave or extremely foolish, boy. Both, I might hazard a guess.
I've got some questions that need answered.
You think I'm going to answer them? If I didn't find you amusing, I'd banish you off the face of this earth for what little you know already.
I appreciate that, but I can't just leave this situation unresolved.
What curiosity to the cat is going to seem like Sunday picnic compared to what I'll do to you if you anger me, boy. Go ahead and ask your questions, but bear in mind, I already gave you a fair warning.
Who are you? The clown smiles sarcastically at you.
I'm Barnaby Bob, at your service, sir.
You know what I mean.
And if my anticipation of your intelligence was not entirely off the mark, you already know the damn answer. You're wasting my time and yours, and you have precious little.
What are you doing here?
Straight to the heart of the matter. Well, now I had you pegged out as clever one, so why don't you tell me? They seem to be really aggressive against the clowns.
You're here because of the cows.
Perhaps you've got a brain rattling around in that skull of yours after all, boy. That's correct. The cows came home, as you say, and we followed them.
Why?
Why? Don't disappoint me now that you impressed me, kid. Think about it. Your age-old enemy that you've been fighting since time out of mind ups and leaves. No farewell, no postcard. When you want to know what the hell's going on?
You don't know?
Dear oh dear, I've gone and said something I probably shouldn't have. But you are trending on some dangerously thin ice right now. If you're thinking you're a lucky stars, I would consider you to be essentially insignificant. I could hear those gears sticking in that 3-pound dog stare you call a brain, son. Now it's my turn to ask a question. Are you going to convince me that I shouldn't make you disappear like a fire in the tornado?
Well...
Make it good, Calvin Littlefield. Make it good because you get one chance at this.
You need me. Now, what do you think?
I want to hear if Drake has a suggestion first. It'll give me time to think about it. I don't think...
Because I don't think threatening is the route to go here.
No.
So it would either be you need me, or it would be a waste of your time.
I would say you need me because waste of your time. He doesn't really feel like it would be a waste now that you know as much as you do.
You need me.
So I know. Pray so, what do I need you for? My freak show is plentiful.
There aren't enough of you to be an army. You're just a scouting party. You're reconnaissance. You're here to gather information.
Yes, and?
You can't do that efficiently. Not the way you guys look. You stand out too much. You need a human scout.
Oh, you play games with me, Sonny Jim. You're talking to Barnaby Bob, Duke of Hell. I can make your worst personal nightmares look like a choir of softly singing angels.
You... Okay. I'm serious. Look, I'm not your enemy, the cows are. And if you're after the cows, not humans, then you aren't my enemy either.
You're my enemy?
Can't imagine we'll ever be friends, Bob. But so long as it's mutually profitable, I think we can come to an arrangement. You promise to leave the people of this world alone, and I'll tell you anything I find out about the cows.
Hand it to you, kid. You may well be the first human being to ever leave Barnaby Bob speechless.
We got a deal?
Alright, I agree. We won't make any trouble for the humans. You bring me anything of interest, you find out about the cows. Hell, if it's good, I might even pay you.
Good.
You're a smart fella, Calvin Littlefield. You better be smart enough to know what'll happen if you double-cross me.
Mama didn't raise a fool.
Good for her.
He shows you the map on his desk. There's a location circled in red, not far from Dirtwater, marked Tannery.
This'll get you started. There's a little tannery a ways south from here.
Oh, that place. I pretty much cleared it out already.
Did you now? Well, I must say I admire your initiative. If you found anything interesting there, I'd appreciate a look-see.
I'll get back to you. Though, we're not going to be able to crack this. Oh. The safe is warm to the touch, and you don't recognize the symbols on the dial. Huh. About half of Barnaby Bob's books are about juggling, balloon animal patterns, and other clown techniques. The other half are bound in human skin.
Are you saying the first half isn't?
I have
I have limited reserves of both time and patience, so I recommend you waste neither of Calvin Littlefield.
I've killed some cows if you're interested in bounties.
Guess I'll be delighted to be you for proof of your kills, Calvin. Let's see what you brought me.
Give him a pair of cowpanks.
These will make a fine pair of cufflinks, my thanks. Anything else I could take off your hands today?
A pair of cowfangs?
I just said this line.
Give him all 3 brass rings.
The shine of gold made all the shinier bites bite. Well done, Calvin Littlefield.
Nothing, I guess. Never mind. I checked out that tannery you mentioned.
Oh, did you now? What did you discover?
Nothing. I mean, besides a bunch of animated cowhides. Plus a whole cow skeleton with leather just sort of draped over it.
They were able to animate the leather? That's interesting, though not wholly unexpected.
There's more to it. There was leather there that wasn't possessed. And we'd know if they could animate any old leather, because of people's hats and stuff. I think it's just untanned hides.
Oh, now that's information worth knowing. How nice it is when an arrangement works out for its mutual benefit.
Genuine question, do you know how emphasis works? In, like, written text?
Yes.
So why did you emphasize now instead of that?
It happens.
Every time it happens.
It's a thing. There's more of where that came from. If you could tell me about this tanning process.
There's a plant called cow's bane. They use it in tanning leather. Apparently the cows hate it, and attack anyone growing it.
Fascinating. This is valuable information indeed. If you could provide me a sample or even a supply, I will reward you handsomely.
You hesitate. Barnaby Bob will surely give you a lot of meat for these seeds, but depending on your priorities, there might be better uses for them. Oh. What do you think?
I don't know what our goal ultimately is.
To beat the game?
Yeah, fair.
Look, if we keep the seeds, we might potentially use them to kill cows. And I don't want to kill cows with seeds. I don't want to kill cows with plants. I want to punch cows.
So we give them seeds and we get to the punching.
Yeah. You toss the packet of seeds onto Barnaby Bob's desk. Cow's bane seeds. This is probably the only packet you'll ever see. They're rare as hell.
Well, it's a lot more common than you seem to think, Calvin Willsfield, but I take your point. I'll take these seeds with my undying gratitude.
I'm looking for something a bit more tangible. Barnaby Bob chuckles and pulls a sack out of his desk. Bob looks at you impatiently. That's all for now. Huh. Just to make sure. Okay. Well, that was fruitful.
It was a wonderful arrangement. And apparently nearly took an hour.
I mean, it is a circus? Carnival? Circusville? And now, we can get a year's supply of dynamite. From...
See you around, Drake.
Sleep well, Drake. And hey, glad we got to show you something new. Dynamite dance. There it is. Oh, I don't have safe Kraken.
I never did get safe Kraken. Yes. Aww.
Redeem it? Oh. Find the nearest authorized dynamite retailer and trade the coupon for the explosives you crave.
Have you played this game for more than a year?
Brackets are far from safe. With that, I think we can go ahead and go to the railroad camp. Because we've only got one undiscovered place, and that's apparently found by progressing.
Only other thing I could think of is, since we're a lot stronger, we could try going back to that one site that we went to last time and trying to get more kills on the machines so that we could get that one.
Get more scrap?
Yeah, because we want to get to 10 for that one thing. The battery or something?
Yeah, I guess so. $84 to $93. Oh, I'm snake punching. Oh, right.
Yep.
Gas mask. Autobots roll out. How many do we have? 5. So if we get enough scraps.
He's still crazy.
Oh,
Oh. That's clever.
put the El Vibrato headband on him.
Oh, goodness.
Put the headband on him, and he blinks rapidly, shaking his head.
Oh my goodness, we're still in the mine. Uninjured and hungry, but not starving, so I couldn't have been here very long. Perhaps a day. Good day. Good. I must have thanked you, friend.
Howdy, feeling better?
I should say so. Thank you for helping me with this remarkable device.
Don't mention it. What's your name?
Murray Morris, excavator of an unknown, purveyor of mysteries.
Fancy. What brings you to this mine?
By excavating for unknown mysteries to purvey, of course. Or at least attempting to. I must admit that until you put this device on me, I was quite overcome.
Overcome.
Quite. I'm oversensitive to psychic emanations, you see. Always happen as it happens. This curious little hole is absolutely overflowing with them, and they're none too friendly. I can tell you about that for certain. It was risky business my coming down here, but I took the gamble and lost. It's a miraculous thing that you happened by when you did, my friend. We should both get out of here as soon as possible.
It's always interesting seeing how people read certain snippets. Like, this is only slightly teasing you this time. Like, part of
Lots
it's
of
genuine.
teasing going on today.
Hey, this one's only slightly. It's like, the way you read that, but I took the gamble and lost. Whereas, with how it's written there, you know, lost, exclamation mark, blah, 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 I would read that as, but I took the gamble and lost. Like, very excitedly saying lost.
That's true. Yeah.
Very much more animated about it instead of drawing out the and.
Yeah. You could recommend a Dirtwater.
Yeah, I've been staying in a town called Dirtwater to the south. You could probably do some good business purveying mysteries there.
A lowercase idea. I shall see you there.
He hefts his pack onto his shoulder and leaves with a wave. See you later, Murray. And take the gas mask off.
We don't need a gas mask. We're going. We're about to get silly. How many of pieces do you have?
5.
Hmm.
We need 5 more.
Let's push the first one, see how well that works, and then we can see about moving on. Okay, that's one shot. What do you think of a perpetual fights access?
The what?
Access to the perpetual fights.
The professional fights?
Perpetual.
Oh. I think it's 8. It gives a pretty restrained, you know, grind area for anyone who wants to do that.
Yeah.
Especially since you can't really rely on wandering to get you that experience. Let's see. You have the most health. Let's disable you. And like, if you have certain companions who only level up from certain enemies, cool. Go fight a bunch of skeletons. Alice is gonna be leveled up, all right.
I wonder if any of these go for vibrato constructs.
Even if they don't, considering the constructs drop scraps, and you need scraps for keys and batteries, and potentially other things. Like, it makes sense that there's a vibrato farm. Oh, they can just straight up drop a keystone.
Handy.
Neat. So, now we need to go back to the professor.
I just wonder there was a spot where there was a keystone insert. I can't think of
We already
what
did
was.
it.
Yeah. It's 9. You wronged math. be it calculated.
Shut up.
They say shut up, but they also say open up. Ever think about that?
No? What are you talking about?
You say shut up,
Yes.
but then when opening, you say open up. You don't say open down when you want to talk again. Like, the only way of referencing opening.
That's because you're trying to look at them as two separate words instead of a singular phrase. Words can mean different things when they're combined into a phrase together.
Yeah, but why up? I mean, yeah. It's all messed up.
Oh, I forgot to switch the mask again. Oops.
Everything goes up. We just don't get anything left.
Alright, got the scrap.
Isn't that right?
I'm ignoring you, for the record.
So you don't have that down.
I am ignoring you, for the record. Yay, an El Vibrato battery.
I think listening to me would be central to what I'm getting at.
Ignoring you.
I love you.
Love you.
You weren't
Yes.
ignoring me. Confirmed.
There's a difference between not hearing you and ignoring you.
Neither of them lead to you knowing what I'm talking about. Or saying.
Ignoring would involve knowing what you're saying, usually just not responding to it.
Usually just outright not paying attention.
No, that's not paying attention, not ignoring.
Well, ignore.
Which one?
Probably the one with the display.
Machine is dark. There's a circular hole in the bottom. Machine hums to life. The screen says Cholacho Cuscro. There's a button at the bottom labeled Jose Cholacho. Huh. Closed. Open. Machine on this side of that weird transport thing is busted. There's a piece here that's pretty obviously broken. There's a big cylinder on top of this big rectangle. Huh. This cave-in looks like it happened a long, long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Nope. There's a piece here that's pretty obviously broken. It's purring like a kitten. A giant, untrustworthy alien mechanical kitten. Aw. Aw. So we're gonna need another battery for this one.
Yeah.
Which will mean fighting a lot more of those things. So we're just gonna
Which will
save it
happen
right
next
here.
time. Or off screen. One of those two.
One of those two. Yes, hope you enjoyed. We will be back on Wednesday with more Unicorn Overlord.
Oops.
Killing stuff.
But Vibrate a click into the like button. Send the cows away from the follow. And trick the clowns into giving you access to the follow.
Well, you heard her, folks. Like, subscribe, follow, blah, blah, blah.
30 seconds you don't like, comment, and subscribe. A minute passes.
Well, we can't have that.
The
Gotta
Krakens
like
are
and
far
subscribe.
from safe.
And comment.
But yeah, that's why we don't have any skill points in that line.
So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the time zone. And we hope to see you in the future. Bye, everybody.
Bloop.